Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, we pushed against Massilia, we took Narbo. We also had a battle down here with a Massilian navy, which is now gone, and things are looking pretty good. We also took out the little Massilian army that was up here. I think we're going to start by moving this army down this way. I want this army operating in this area, because we've got a Veni fleet out there. They've also got, this actually looks like another fleet there, so I want to keep this army in this area. We've also got these armies here which can move in against Massilia should I need to. We'll just move this army out. We'll keep you up really close so we're in striking distance. You've got this army here that can also come in. I could put Massilia under siege. I mean, that could work. What I've actually done also is started to pull this army back. I'm not totally comfortable with leaving this frontier open, so I'm pulling this army back for the moment. I don't feel that I actually need this there. I mean, we could do a 3-army assault on this area here, because they've got, what have they? Oops, we got. Nope. What's the special? Yeah, I think we'll put the olives in there. Yes, what was I doing? Yeah, so they've got a garrison of 17. They've got a full stack army and a full stack navy. Wow, that could be an interesting battle. Anyway, before that, what I want to do is come up here, because we're going to take out Alalia here. And it says we've got the advantage. I'm just going to encircle for the moment. I could bring my navy up in support, and then that would give me overwhelming odds. Yeah, I think we'll do that, guys. I want to steamroll a little bit for the moment, just to get Massilia out of the way. I think that will just... So we're gonna do this first. Also, having the fleet here will give me them a little bit of experience, because they'll participate in the battle. So they probably won't participate very much. So we're going to start deployment. My instinct is effectively go straight for the center here. Actually, let's create a wing. Oops. So let's have these here with slingers on each flank. They don't have cav, so we're okay. And then what does that leave us with? Maybe, because we have the navy over here, we could distract them a little bit with more units over here. This is the first cohort. I think we'll have the first cohort out like that. And actually, you can go that way so I can actually see. Have the archers, actually, no, have the archers on that side, crossbowmen on that side. And what we'll have is this cav supporting that side, and this cav supporting this side should their navy come ashore. For the moment, we're just gonna stand on this side.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Right, they're going to come out us this way. I'm going to bring the fleet in. We're going to concentrate. Oops, they're pushing straight at us immediately. So we're going to push these guys forward. I think these guys will be okay, so we're going to bring the Tarantines in this way. Got a hero here. You shift to the flank there, like that. Actually, bring the archers up.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What we'll do is actually bring these guys over here. Right, they're quite happy to just stand and cavalry round the back. They didn't stand much chance. Bring these guys in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys come over here. Put away. Let's just move these guys forward. Oh. Tarantines. Pull back. Don't want you tangling with those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We're a little bit outnumbered here, but we'll be okay. Despite crossbowmen. Right, Tarantines break through in the center. You guys come up here. You guys fire into the backs of those. Right. Oops. Let's get. Ah, okay. You guys come ashore. I'm not going to need you, but time to get the general in. So we get the second charge in here. Tarantines run through there. Okay. You guys just stay there.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, general's gonna be fine. You guys fire into there. Hey, don't go, wait. You guys come round the back. Right. In you come. Tarantines through. Tarantines that way. Legionary, general, out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Weave now. Right, these guys are stood around doing nothing. Don't think we need missile troops anymore. I mean, I've got... Okay. Yeah. First cohort. I mean, we've barely taken any... you guys can get a little bit of experience. Alright, you go a long way away. Same as you. We are end battle. We lost 81 in that battle. I mean, the superior armor and cavalry just makes all the difference. I mean, you get a garrison with no cav. You effectively have control of the field from the very beginning. That gives us control of Alalia. We don't need that. Piracy. Probably don't need that. How's the food here? Food is brilliant, so I think maybe we'll go to a trading post. We'll leave this for the moment. And of course Alalia's got the fish thing, so what's this? 65. We'll take that.
Ready for orders.
And what we can do is a little bit sneaky, get the ship upgrade. I'm going to keep the fleet here just in case these guys got. Now the question is, do I do a 3-army assault on Massilia?
Ready for battle.
Trouble is, one will come in. Okay, we're going to go for it, guys. Right. You continue the siege. The problem's going to be getting all these troops in. Let's just do a quick check, see what that says. Yeah. See, we got 2 sets of artillery. Big problem's going to be the navy, because if I bring the navy in and all that, they got cav. Wow, this could be a bit of a grind. I think what we will, I mean, I don't normally do a 3-army assault, but I think we will this time. Bring you up here like that, just to check now. Now this gives me the auto resolve, In fact, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go one turn and get some extra siege equipment as well. Because the problem is with 3 armies, these armies are not. This artillery will not get in immediately. So we got that there, and yeah, I think that's going to be the way forward. Right. Racco's got this here. I think we've got the library in there, that in there, amphitheatre, and Arthur's got that. So that's gone positive. I mean, I could argue I don't need this anymore, because we're not going to be recruiting. Yeah, I think we can knock that down, because we've got this here. We have navies to defend here as and when we need them. We're going to send out some diplomatic missions, because I did get some new family members. Don't want to give you gravitas. I'm going to give gravitas. I'll give it to the female members of my own family. Okay. You're not married. You need to get married. You need to get. Oh, you're married. Right. We'll send you on an easy mission to the Drasai. And probably get yourself killed. You probably could do with getting married as well. I mean, the loyalty should be really great at the moment. We could get her out. Yeah, we could give her something. Yeah, we'll give you cunning, and actually what we could do is give you a trait that improves your abilities. That might make you more effective as a someone who's right. Give you authority, gravitas. Okay. We'll give it to the new members of the family. I have got some new. Yeah, you're wow. You're only 14. Okay. Gravitas per turn. Yep. And we'll send you to the Phosphorian Kingdom. Get you a little bit of experience. You're 45, but you're fully kitted out. I'm sure there was 2 new daughters of the family. You're okay. Okay, you need. Let's give you something. Authority, lead an army. Certainly don't want a wicked mother-in-law. Yeah, looks like I've used up most of the ones here. With all the that could be. We'll give her that. What if that will? Yeah, it's. You can just go to these, and I'm just going to go for an end turn. Right, we got some. And upkeep for all land art units. I'm not particularly that worried about that. Well, I'm more interested in anything that will give me public order. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Yeah. And some traditions. It's only one campaign movement range. And here we go. They've pushed out against this army with both garrisons. We're going to retreat. Their fleet has escaped. That shifts the dynamic. Political intrigue. Consequences your diplomats returned accompanied by a master horseman. Your cavalry recruits will be better trained. Now, train your cavalry units. Don't know if that is a cumulative. Agent exposed. Child has died. Child is born. Yeah, construction complete. So we've got that finished down here. All you.
Ready for battle.
You.
Commander.
Retreat.
Disengage. Ready for battle.
You move back to here.
Advance. Is that
You come in close.
march? Commander.
You
My skills are yours.
just do a bit of sabotage.
Mischief and mayhem.
I should have actually sabotaged the city, never mind. The spies inflicted the enemy camp with stolen provisions. Their loss is your gain. Not that it's probably made that much impact. So they still say it's in their favour. Let's continue that siege for the moment. They've got a navy. We've got. Just gonna upgrade that. And we've got our other navy here, so we could effectively hit this guy. You out.
Make haste, men.
And drop you in there for public order. And what, of course, what we're going to get down here is food and money. So it's only going to go for the specialization. Okay. So we now the problem we're going to have is this army is going to come from the other side, which would split their forces, if I remember correctly, because Massilia is one of these big cities. So I think we're going to go from both sides, because that will split their forces. And of course, we're going to attack. They've got quite a lot of cav. I mean, I think they've got the edge because they've got the bigger units, but we'll see how it goes, guys. And this will probably be for the battle that's going to take up the rest of the video. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought was going to happen, is we can't get there, so we'll probably end up with an army coming in that side and an army coming in this side, which is going to make fighting the battle a little bit difficult. Okay, well, we're still fighting the rain. Nice and dry, start deployment. Oh no, we're both on the same side. Oh, we've got a little bit more room over here than we would normally get. Oh, that's good. I would guess this is the victory point. So our army's going to come in from there. My instinct is to come in here. They've got a little bit of a navy, so question. Well, we're definitely going to attack here. There could be artillery here, so we're just going to both artilleries there.
Give them fire.
Then, and what we're going to do, just in case there is artillery there, we're going to. You're coming there, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the center, about there. Yeah, we'll just leave you on there. No artillery. Great.
Even if all the world came against
Okay.
us, I would not worry.
What we're going to do is concentrate the fire. They've got that very heavy.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Don't waste your ammunition. Pull back.
What else matters? Now prepare
You know what?
yourselves.
You that way. You slightly that way. So we can fire down the angles of the walls. Right, they've got artillery there. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to come here like this. Right, this is going to be a long battle, guys. So,
The walls are breached.
yeah. Right, smash this side here. Slingers. Actually, you guys fall back. I'm going to keep you. Right, we're getting a little bit of a assault here from their artillery. What we want is build artillery. Oops, no.
The walls are breached.
Oops, no. I'll just keep the artillery. These guys are doing a really stirring job. That's another very heavy phalanx unit, so you hit those. Balearic slingers fire down the wall there. How are we doing? What we're going to do is push the slingers forward. Because what we're just going to do is use up their wall artillery ammunition.
The walls are breached.
Right, thank you. Back over here. What we're going to do is just move across a little bit further. Yep, we're shooting up some nice gaps here. Slingers, your job is to just move the blisters in. Actually, well, don't like doing it, but how you guys doing? Missile infantry. Pull back a little bit, you're a bit too close.
The walls are breached.
Right. I think that's enough of a breach, so what I want to do now is drop some fire onto them. Yep. You guys just get in close while the artillery is moving into position.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You guys drop and go and stand right back there. Want you guys right. I want to keep one of you in reserve. I want you to keep piling the firepower on there. Right, you guys pull back. You just gonna speed this up a little bit, guys. That's the firing point. What you?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got here. This heavy melee. I sent you guys back. Right, you finished. You retreat back. No. You guys just keep powering onto those. Has my artillery got into position yet? Okay. Just gonna get it everything back to, and what I want is for you guys to hit there. Don't want you wasting ammunition firing it there. What we want to do, start to smash a hole here, and just gonna bring slingers up behind, lead cohorts up behind that. Get the right legions. Time for you guys to start pushing in. Balearic slingers back. Right, we'll start to move this. Right, we're keeping these guys pinned in the center for the moment.
The walls are breached.
Okay. You just keep punching there. What we got here? Heavy infantry, heavy. That one's fairly up to strength. These are.
Missiles ready and waiting. Melee troops awaiting orders. Legionaries. Sons of ready and waiting.
Legionaries moving forward. You come up behind in reserve.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Yeah. Got light missile.
Legionaries. Melee infantry. Legionaries. We obey. Orders. Ordinary. Legio Parati.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's get back up over here. How are we doing?
At your service. Brave Romans to obey. Legionaries. Melee infantry at your command. Legionaries.
Time to force the entrance.
By your
You
command.
guys come up behind.
One of
That's 52%. Get a nice big hole here.
Sons of Mars.
Gonna
Double time.
start the legions moving forward. Bring up the missile troops in support. And got a little bit of ammunition left. We got here. Got the medium melee troops here.
Legionaries. Orders.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Okay, where's my cav?
Legionary cavalry. Full row. Legionaries. By your command.
Right.
Now.
The walls are breached.
Okay. Back over here. You put your last bits of ammunition into there. Have a double front coming in here. Keep the.
In the name of Rome. Ready and waiting.
You guys
One
come
of
up.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee cavalry. Ready. We obey. Your orders. Orders. Sons of commanders. Ready and waiting.
Okay, you're out of ammunition. You pull back.
We await your command.
Time to bring the general up.
Double time.
Where's my? What the heck are you doing over here? Oh, I forgot to pick him up. Bit of a fail there, guys. Sorry about that.
Proud Romans all! Levy
Right.
slingers! Levy! Mars aid us!
Pull the fire into there.
Romans ready for duty! Legionary ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You push through. Heavy melee infantry here. Okay.
Romans all! Legionary cavalry! Orders! Yes, command!
We're not taking.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just give this guy the shove he needs. He's
Legionary!
no, he's gone. Okay. Wait. Pull back.
Commander! Hack them down! Ready!
Actually,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missiles awaiting targets!
want you putting a little bit of an angle that way.
Sons of Mars! Ready!
Can we get a?
Romans ready for duty!
What is?
Pull back! Legionaries! Melee troops awaiting orders!
I know we got these guys here,
Legionaries!
but if we can get a bit of a flank attack going here. Okay, gotta pay attention.
Legionary cavalry!
This side.
Levy slingers! Melee infantry at your command! Legionaries! Romans ready for duty! Orders! Archers!
Where's the cav? Over here.
Yours to command! Fighters
Actually,
at the double! Cavalry, missiles ready!
you're over here. So
Quickly now!
these guys are breaking. You switch your attention to archers, slingers. Gonna need some better missile troops in this army.
Melee infantry at your command! We await your command!
Okay, you guys force that side.
Commander! We obey!
Right, time for you guys to slip through.
Missiles ready and waiting! Missile cavalry at your command! Archers!
Archers.
Take aim! Legionaries! By your command! Proud Romans all!
Actually, no.
Legionaries! Glory to Rome! Ready for orders! Legionaries!
Nope, 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 nope.
Glory for Rome! Archers!
Archers. Where's the Tarantines? We've got this guy under pressure.
Brave Romans to a man! Legionaries!
Yep.
On me! Ready and
I
waiting!
think what we're going to do is use that army over there.
Legionary cavalry!
Cavalry in.
Quickly now!
Your job is to
Ready and waiting!
keep this lot pinned down. Slingers. Heavies.
Tarantine cavalry! Drove!
Tarantines, get rid of that Yozo.
Legionaries!
Right, we've got them off the walls.
Brave Romans
Now it's time
to a
for
man!
these guys to push in.
Melee infantry at your command! Jupiter gives us strength! Fighters advance!
Time for you guys to come in that way. You just stand well back. You're probably killing my own troops here.
Legionaries! Sons of Mars!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionary cavalry!
I want you guys to push through, not engage these, engage these. Because what I want is this tower and this gate neutralized. Not tower, what am I on about? Okay, you've taken too much damage. You pull out. Probably being killed.
Unwavering.
Probably being killed by my own troops.
Your orders!
Legionary cavalry that way. Like, how are you? You're fresh. You just stay there. That area neutralized. We push through there. Right, how are we doing up here?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, got them under pressure there. Really need to sort out this. Oh, heavy melee cav that side. Okay. Legionary cavalry. I don't really want you to mix with their cav. What I want is you to kind of come this way. Actually, one of you can break that way. Here they come. Halt. Right, got another unit here that's taken too much damage. You pull out. Wait. You get out. What are you doing there?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. We're on the walls. Your job is to fall on the backs of those. Whoops. And I want you down here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. I want you now. See if you can get you up on the walls as well. Wow.
Ready for orders. Legionary cavalry.
Right, we've now engaged their cav.
Proud Romans all. Legionaries.
That means I can push this cav this way. I think I want you down here with the general. That's my other general. I want to keep you up here just for the moment. Right, got archers. You just keep back. You move up. Hey, over here. Let's have a quick look. So these are very heavy hoplites. They look pretty cool actually. What I'm going to do is bring these guys in behind. Actually, you get down, take that tower up. Right. How much ammunition you guys got left? You fire into there. Actually, nope. And what we'll be able to do if we take this tower, we'll be able to fire into the backs of these. In you go. See if we can get the cav charge. This should be quite a good charge. These guys are rested. Yeah. You get ready to cycle out. I think we're now in a position to bring the general and the cav in. How are we doing up here? Yeah, we're still getting pretty badly beat up here. So what? So this one of these armies is probably going to need to get out and right, you guys down here. And detach one of my cav units over there. You pull out. Now we've broken their formation. These troops are broken. These guys can. Right, if these cabs can come in for an assist. And in you go. I mean, I know they're yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
Proud Romans all. Roma invicta. Right hands. Flying wedge. Ready and waiting.
You engage. You actually nope. You concentrate on those. You go after their cav.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bring the legions through.
Jupiter gives us strength.
This cav here. There's my Tarantines. You up here. You come through to support there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What we are going to do is push these through cohorts through for the victory point. We can crack these guys. Yep, there they go.
As you command, Romans, ready for duty.
I mean, manoeuvring cav in this, that's not much of a charge, but this is only a. You can push this way. How are we doing? General, you stick with these guys. Tarantines, I think what we need to do is bring the Tarantines up through here as well.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right.
Melee troops awaiting orders. Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, they've gone.
Ready and waiting.
Right, we've neutralised the tower.
Melee horsemen. Melee troops.
This Greek militia.
Taking a tower.
Jupiter gives us strength. Flying wedge formation. Glory.
I know it's a bit icky, but I think if we can get a couple of good whacks on the back here.
Your orders. Glory to Rome. Legionary cavalry.
We have captured a tower.
Okay, it's not working. Break off, pull back. We need the legions up here. Let's move up this way in support. Oops, sorry about flashing all over the place, guys.
Swift
Ow.
melee cavalry.
You're not in that.
Sons of
You're in good condition. I think we're going to push you up here.
orders.
Okay,
Happy to serve Rome.
my general.
Proud Romans all. Legionary.
Your job, cover that. Where's the damaged one?
Commander.
You can come over here.
Rome.
Tarantines.
Sons of Mars. Cut them down. Right hands.
And in for a second.
Legionary. Quick orders.
Okay.
Mars.
When I knew it was going to be.
Melee infantry at your
Well,
command.
these guys are very tired.
Swift
God. Wow. It's 225. What the earth are these guys? Okay. Maybe putting cavalry into those wasn't such a good idea. Actually, you chase these guys. I'm a legion missing because I'm sure I sent a legion up here. You're tired. Here. You've got a very heavy phalanx unit. General, come up behind. You provide support. Your job is to come there. Tarantines. Right, in on their backs. Aha. Oh, sorry. Losing my orientation. I think. This here. Let's. Let's see if we can rotate any some of these troops out now. General over here, getting close. Actually, you've got to push it that way. Wait, what we got here? It's heavy mid. Get away from those.
Our general is under attack.
Okay. Probably because he's got in. Right, your job is just to negate that. Right. Really do. What else we got over here? What we got down here? Wait, what are you doing back down there? I need you up here. We can get round here and get some rear charges in on these guys. When Tarantines. Maybe if we push you through there, then you can come down that road there. Okay. Right. Let's just keep these guys a little bit confused. I mean, we've got light missile cavalry there that seems to be able to hold. We've got that right. Where's the? We've now got the tower. We've got the tower. General up here. What have we got here? This is, I presume, is their elite guard. Yep. Wow, they look pretty cool actually. A quick look. Yeah. I think what we could do is you guys I know I shouldn't be concentrating so much on here. I just want to see my legions charge in. Okay. What I want to do now is I know they're not going to that well, but I just want them. Their job is to pin while these come round the back. And so, how's my? Right. Cav, push through here. Looks like these guys are broken. If we can get this Cav here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, opportune charge this way. Right, we're getting fire from that tower. You guys push onto these. You push through here. These guys just won't break. Right, these guys are broken.
Proud Romans all. Melee infantry ready. Proud Roman orders.
You get behind.
Melee troops. Brave Romans.
Ow.
Legionary cavalry. Riders. Flying wings.
Let's just get these guys into position. Right, what I'm going to do is bring these guys up. Your job is to pin.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Attack orders.
Now we're going to have the rear flanking attack. And on with a phalanx unit, that is absolutely devastating.
Cut them down.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
Looks like
shameful
we've got
display.
problems over here. But you wait.
Legionary cavalry. For glory. Melee cavalry. Rome ready and waiting. To us all.
Yeah.
Legionary cavalry.
Back away. Okay.
Legionaries. Legionary cavalry. Engage.
Right, they're still fighting hard, but oops, if I can find it. Wow, these guys are still fighting. General, get a bit closer. Wow.
Glory awaits.
Legionaries.
Right.
Double time. Tarantine.
Right, these guys are now engaged.
Legionary cavalry.
Wow.
Legionary cavalry. Riders advance.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Come on.
Just keep feigning towards these guys to keep them moving.
Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines. Right, pull away again.
Orders understood. Rome is mother to us all.
Okay, let's just get
Legionaries.
some of these guys.
Fall back. Legionaries.
How are we doing up here? These guys are broken.
The enemy general.
I think we'll have to go for the technical victory, guys. But the right side is that I can now.
Tarantine cavalry. Sons of Mars. Legionaries.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Actually, we can get up here. and neutralize that tower.
Quickly now. Yours to command. Legionary
Right.
cavalry.
Don't care if I capture it or not. I just don't want it neutralized.
Legionary. Sons of Mars.
Right.
Yours to command. Yet
You pull away.
Tarantine cavalry.
You act as a distraction. Pull away.
On me.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Bit late to tell us now. Okay. These guys are broken. You pull through here. Tarantines. What else have we got around here? We've got this legion coming down here.
Melee infantry ready.
Okay.
Double time. Brave Romans to a man.
Right.
Tarantine cavalry.
I think basically these guys are now. You're not going to catch my cav.
Riders on me.
Oh, wait, I know you're tired. Oh no, you're fresh.
Tarantine cavalry. Come on, glory. Legionaries.
Oh, these guys are still fighting. Including these guys here.
At your
You
command.
up on that wall there.
Legionaries. At your service. Legionary
Hey,
cavalry.
cavalry.
Ride out. Ready and waiting. Riders. Romans. Ready for duty.
Let's just push here.
Your orders.
Yeah, the flanking attack. Right, we've now got these guys under pressure.
Missile cavalry at your command. Riders at the double.
Let's we've got these guys down to
Swords.
these are fresh.
The enemy have taken a tower.
That's okay.
Legionary cavalry. Follow me.
We can play that game. Oh no, there they are.
Your orders. Sons of Mars. Tarantine cavalry.
Actually, keep one of you here.
Return.
You round the back.
Riders across.
Oh well, end battle. We lost 1,118. That's nearly, well, just over 20% of our forces. It was a pretty good battle. I mean, the Cav did very well. Looks like one unit took a real bad bashing, but it's not a big issue because effectively I can pull these armies across back into my home territory and recruit. Plus we'll keep the barracks in this province for Massilia. Decisive victory. We've now got Massilia. Oh, one just for the luck finish. But we didn't lose any units. We're just going to need to spend some time refurbishing. Anyway, and occupy.
At your command.
Wow. What we're going to do is just put you here. I want to send a very clear message to these guys that if you want to come in here and mess with me, you're going to have trouble. Certainly is what we got in the way of auxiliaries here. Romanized. What I really want is missile troops. Let's have a quick look. What can we
Ready for battle.
recruit here? Like the Cav here, was it the Zonte Cav? They look pretty good. Okay, that can come down. I'm tempted to change to that there. And then that means that what I could do then is get rid of the artillery building here, because there's not that much difference between these two. Only don't. This gives me level 2 ship hulls commercial. Gives me 8 food, and it says it's a strategic port. So let's have a quick look. Okay, so this is actually a strategic port. Wow. Harpoon. Oh, this could be fun. So that gives us that. That gives us that. What gives us? Well, we're going to keep the strategic port, and we'll keep Massilia as for the moment as a garrison, because that gives me a full garrison of 20. And of course, this is one of the oddities that, because I've captured it, it's allocated the full 20 because of these barracks and all that. So we'll probably have no navy, but that's not a big problem.
What do you wish of me?
And I think this is where I'll leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Probably the next part was certainly going to be taking down these Yozos. We got our 2 navies here. This time this guy got himself a little bit of fame and fortune as well, just to make him a bit happier. I mean, we've now captured that. And just to give you guys a bit of a strategic overview, I've now accomplished my objective, which is we've now got a front line here. We've unified the forces here. We effectively control the Western Mediterranean, which means we can come down here, use our navies, and effectively this is going to be a Roman pond. And then probably going forward, we'll probably keep the pressure on the Averni. If you imagine a hinge about here, what we're going to do is sweep that way. So eventually our next main front line will be here. Then of course once we got that, we'll push into Britannia. And then once we got this front line here, we can then bring our armies and navies together to start the main assault. Looks like the Bosphorans could be an interesting challenge. And of course we'll have to take down the Adressi. And of course we've got Egypt down here as well. So that's a long-term strategy, but until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.